From Heritage Acres in Saanich, home of the Saanich Historic Articfacts Society, I'm James Green and you're watching Go Island on Shore TV. On today's show, blogging backyard biology, one species at a time. And Dan Khan meets an upbeat disabled fella who's living life to the fullest. And what's on the menu at the London Chef? Ostrich meat. All that and extra catch-up right here on Go Island. Welcome to Go Island, and if you want to take a step back in time, you don't need a time machine today because we're at Heritage Acres, the home of the Saanich Historic Articfacts Society, and this is the president, Dave Hopkins. Dave, who are you guys and what do we see around here?
Years ago when we got started, Willard Mitchell, who was the founder, he noticed all the stuff from farming when he was a kid was going, you know, like in the scrap bin and junk or burnt. So him and a bunch of other guys just started collecting, filled all his barns and sheds, and we ran out of his place for a bunch of years, and then we were fortunate to get this 29 acres here. So we've expanded, and everything moved from Willard's place down to here. Collecting the rural past, like mainly farming related stuff, is a lot simpler time. People just work their butt off all day, and this is sort of in some ways a monument to all that, where you can see what people did and how they worked and what they worked with and the repairs they did to it as it went along.
Now in June, the hours of this place change. I mean, right now, heading into the end of May, it's open from 9 till noon daily.
Yes.
But in June, tell us a little bit about when people could come visit and take a step back in time.
We're up until after Father's Day, or up until Father's Day, we're just mornings. And then after Father's Day, we go till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so 9:30 to 4, 7 days a week.
And you have a special event on Father's Day?
Yes, that weekend is what we call our Father's Day show, or the summer fair. And a lot of the machinery is up and running, and guys have stuff out, and tractors going, and there's rides on in the cart behind the tractor for anybody, and a lot of the steam stuff will be up running. We've got a good collection of steam stuff, and the model engineers will have some trains up and running. It's generally busy.
And there's a couple who have been busy blogging about their backyard, one species at a time. Paul Beilstein explains. You're checking out Go Island, and we're in Saanich at Heritage Acres, and we're going to take you in the garage now. Check this out.
This is the 1947 Mercury fire truck we got from the town of Sydney. My understanding was this is the first new truck chassis that they got, and they built all the stuff in the back, but because the other stuff had been used machinery, but this was the first new one they got. So fitted it all up, and they used it until we got it in '86, and when it came out of service. So,
and what about this one?
That's a 1930 Model A Ford AA 1.5 ton dump truck. For that time, this was a fairly decent truck. Hydraulic box, little four-cylinder motor, 40 horsepower, 4-speed transmission. You might get 40 miles an hour out of it. But if you had one of those at that time, you were styling. I mean, this was a big outfit for that time. And it came off of a place over off of Cary Road. It had sat in the shed since 1950.
So do you guys like work on these so that they run?
Yeah, we do get them up and running.
Now what about this? This is a Case. Tell us about this car.
Okay, as you might guess, Case cars were made by the Case Tractor Company down in Wisconsin. And at the time, 1910, everybody was building cars. There was 2,600 different brands in the US. They designed up a car. And up until 1927, when they stopped making Case cars, they thought, well, you know, we're a tractor outfit. We shouldn't be doing cars. They made 27,000 cases of all models. This is a big touring car.
This is an expensive car, eh?
This would have been $2,500 or more, because
how much was a Ford Model T in comparison?
$500 to $650.
Yeah.
So this is a fairly expensive car, and I can't tell you for sure what somebody's wages would be 1912, say when this car was new, but
Someone's probably still paying it off. And if car payments have got you spinning your wheels, well, this next story from Dan Kahn might inspire you to hold your head up high and count your blessings. Go Island on location at Heritage Acres in Saanichton. Well, we're going to take a quick break now as I go on a train ride, but when we come back, Karen's with the London chef, learning how to cook ostrich meat. Ostrich meat? Are you kidding me? Could you imagine the size of the drumsticks? Thanks for that, Karen and Dan Hayes. And if you want to go for some cooking lessons down at the London Chef, check out their website for more information. Now, you've been watching Go Island on location from Heritage Acres in Saanichton. Father's Day weekend, 14th and 15th of June. They're going to be having all kinds of activities here. My name's James Green. Do get in touch with us if you have a story idea. We'll see you next time.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.